Tana, you are the first one here in my reading. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you first before we get in. And then everybody else, we're about to see a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine video. Ooh. So, Empress, look at this. You got love, true love and fidelity. You also got the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enhanced, girl. Bottom of the deck for you is the Dagger. Conflict and danger await, or lie in wait. The person you love is going through a major drama right now. That's a confirmation. They are going through it. Your psychic intuition tells you something's happening, something's going on. Be aware. Your intuition's on point with this person. This is your true love, your soulmate, and your twin flame. Whoever you're thinking about, Empress. The card you got out is Realization. This is the number 1 major arcana. Oh, no, it's minor. Ace of Swords. It's the Ace of Swords. So there's some truth about to be revealed to you, Empress, about your person. Most likely Libra energy. Bottom of the deck is the World, and it is advancement. It's in the upright. Your person is seeing things in a whole new way for the first time. They're looking at a whole new world. Okay, so they are realizing something, and the truth is being resolved in a way that there's a cut, an ending, and just the complete stopping of a bad situation. So believe me, this person is aware that they were put in a dangerous and bad situation with someone. So they are ending it. I think, Empress, I think your person is going to end a relationship or situation. The Sun in reverse, they may be breaking up with a Leo. But this ending is for the better. And they feel like with the Star card in reverse, they've been in despair over the whole thing. And now they finally get to advance, leaving that situation behind. Your person also feels, again, energy of air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, mostly Libra. Peace is now going to be available for your person to see you clearly and to see things differently. Cruelty is what they've been suffering under. He's been with a very bad person, a very difficult person. Realizing that for the first time, Illumination, Judgment card is here. Empress, I have to say this person has really woken up for the better. You should be happy. This person did not see this truth a long time ago when they should have, but they're seeing it now. Okay, so count your blessings as they come. Your person finally sees the truth and loves you. I think you should be getting some communication from this person soon. So keep a lookout. That's your husband. Okay, keep a lookout. Your husband is going to be talking to you openly about some discoveries he's just made about a very bad, dangerous situation, or just toxic situation. He's going to really be opening up to you. Okay? All right, for everyone else, let's go ahead and get into the divine reading today. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you all. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. That is going to give you the chance and opportunity to be notified, if you hit it twice, when I'm live on the YouTube, so you can get free cards for yourself, a free reading. So please hit that bell icon so you don't miss your opportunity. All right? Whoever's live in my chat first, in the chat, you guys get free cards, just like Empress did. All right, Divine Feminine, you're going to be on the left. Divine Masculine on the right. In the middle is what's between the both of you. You have the stars. A long journey brings rewards. You guys have been through a very long situation with somebody. It's gotten pretty drawn out, to be honest, you and this person. It's drug out way longer than you hoped, way longer than you thought it would be. This situation is finally going to get repair and healing and resolve. Spirit, guide me to Divine Feminine on the left. And Divine Masculine on the right. I have to say, Divine Masculine, you are getting your affairs in order. I don't know what's going on. You're preparing for something to happen, but your affairs are being tended to, like your bank, your accounts, your financials, your belongings. Everything's being like really well organized. I feel like you're organizing your life. You're getting things organized. You're really good at it too. Strong earth energy, maybe Taurus, Virgo, for sure. Capricorn's welcome. Yeah, strong earth. You're just getting your shit together. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall energy, you're not going to believe this, for the Divine Feminine and Masculine is, we just got it in the Spirit message, the Chariot. In the fucking upright, on top of it all. We just got this card, and I shuffled quite well. I just got off of another reading, just about a minute ago, and it was a wide open message from Spirit. I was just seeing what was going to come in. So if you have a chance and you haven't seen that one yet, go watch it. It's got a magical phoenix coming out of a bottle. So this card was a major theme in that reading. And now I'm doing a masculine and feminine reading, and it's a major theme again. So this is insane, okay? Again, this is about major shift, major change coming towards you, all right? There's a huge, huge shift happening, especially in your guys' romantic relationship. You also got the Seven of Pentacles, which I just got in that reading as well, in the upright, same as the other reading, up again. And this is about investment. How are you going to invest your time? This is going to take a while. This is no quick, fast manifestation. This is water it, grow it, cultivate it. Get that earth ready. Again, earth sign, this is Virgo vibes, but also Taurus in this particular deck. You know, cultivation. This is not going to take change overnight. You are being pushed somewhere brand new, and you will arrive. This is about moving. It's about motion. It's about moving your house. It's about moving into a new relationship. It's about moving out of a relationship. It's about getting out of stagnation. It's about getting a new car and just going out there on a drive or a trip. This card has so many meanings, but it's about motion, okay? And we are investing our time wisely. And that's what I feel. We are shifting ourselves into a good, healthy investment. We also have more Virgo energy here. This is the Nine of Discs, which is growth. And this is talking about you as a person, masculine and feminine as individuals. You are both growing substantially as a person. You're becoming better people. You are being self-sufficient. You're doing the right thing. You're taking better care of yourself. You're making healthy choices. This is good decisions. Two of Swords in the upright is peace of mind. Peace of mind. We are making choices and decisions, following our intuition, being led to the right answer. And we're moving because we're being led. When you finally put down your mind and your emotions and you set those aside, both of them, and you're just like, Spirit, guide me, and you listen in meditation and you listen to Spirit, the answers become clear and you know where Spirit is taking you and you can listen clearly. So I feel like the best answer for everyone is not to listen to emotions or mind, but just intuition. All right. Number 7 is also a prominent number for you lately. So you might be seeing 7-7, 7-7-7, but 7 is prominent. And it also marks endings. Think of 7 days of the week. The last day, Sabbath, Saturday of rest, completion, finishing a project, and celebration. So I want to say, Cancer vibes, this is a time to celebrate because you have reached the ending of a difficult situation and you're about to start something new, which is wonderful. It's a feel good. You have the stars here, which is a blessing. And it says like a real gift from the universe, a long journey brings rewards. Okay. So Divine Feminine, you have fire, girl. Aries, Leo, Sag, reckless actions lead to conflict. So take your time to meditate. Do not be reckless. Don't be. We have a very passionate feminine who makes rash decisions. I think you are reminding yourself not to rush this. There might be something happening in your life right now where you feel like you have to rush, but it's saying relax, don't rush, do not push this. Chariot and fire mixed together, wow. Really that fast moving energy. But also you think about water and fire, it's about temperance, patience. So fire is about creation and it's about determination. I know you're determined to create something and it is coming into fruition big time for you. Next you have, there's 7. We talked about 7 for you. 7 of Swords. And this is a crisis. This is the sign of Aquarius, which is bringing more love into the situation. A lot of people in Patches Tarot are fighting this one person. They're all coming at her for what reason we don't know. But this is feeling attacked. So this card really doesn't have a lot to do with lies, deception, or deceit, or secrets. But even look at the blood moon. It's about being attacked. Accused. Somebody may be falsely accused in the feminine energy. Or be careful that you are not falsely accusing your lover. Do not falsely accuse. Be cautious about that. You don't want to jump the gun, harsh, rash decisions based on your emotions. Don't falsely accuse unless you have all the evidence. Secondly, I want to add that there might be a big crisis coming up in your energy soon. Like it's going to get all of your attention, and conflict could happen. So reckless actions lead to conflict. Don't be reckless. You don't want to rock the boat. So if you do rock the boat, there will absolutely be conflict and a crisis. Next you have embrace. This is a spiritual message from the All. And we also got this previously in Spirit's message today. And it's the gift of life, of creation. It is the spark that can create anything. It is what you make of it. It's like the magician energy times 1,000, right? It's the power of God. It's the power of the universe, your higher self. This is manifestation in its purest form. So the All is embrace things as they are and as they have been. Embrace the past, but be willing to create a new future. Do not let the past linger. It's time to let the old things die and something new take its place. So there is something being replaced in the Divine Feminine's life. Maybe the Divine Feminine is being put first also is coming in. The next message is the Queen of Wands. Fire energy, Leo energy. This is passionate and frenzied. Wow, fire, fire. So the feminine's coming in very strong fire today. Very strong. And you are in a frenzy. You feel pushed. You feel rushed to make a decision. The universe is bringing you something new. I don't know what the All is, but there's some gift of creation. You manifested it, okay? There could be a fire sign entering your life. You're worried. You're feeling pushed. I think you're feeling pushed to make space or create something in your world. And I think you kind of don't want to do it. What is the next card? 5 of Cups. Loss. Scorpio vibes. My gosh, guys. So now you guys are feeling sad and upset with this 5 of Cups. And he is gasping for water. This is not enough. This is absolutely not enough. 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse. The next message is creative, Princess of Swords. She's beautiful. Wow, so you're being forced to create something. Not, well, it feels forced. I get it now. I get it. You are in a difficult situation. You don't have enough. People are barking down your, how do you say, like, your backyard? Like, they are just, they're climbing down your throat. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Everybody's out there. Divine feminine, divine feminine, divine feminine. Everybody wants a piece of you. The banks, your family, your lovers, your kids, spirit, projects, work, people. Like, you've got a lot going on. So much is coming at you. So much. And you're just like, oh my God, there is not enough of me to go around. This is the equivalence of running to a room and slamming the door and saying, leave me alone. I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to talk to anybody else. I don't want to see anything else. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Please just leave me alone. Trying to get away, to clear your head and figure out what you're going to do next, to find solutions to your problems. But not only that, there is a lot of people coming to you wanting solutions to their problems. And you are the creative sign, the fire energy. So you're just like, I need some time and space to figure out a plan to take care of all these situations. And I think you're going to get resolved very, very quickly. I really do. You are going to find the answers to everyone's problems. Solutions are going to come to you very easily. It's going to make sense, and you're going to go, I've got the solution. You're very creative. You're going to be a good manifester here. Princess of Swords. You're learning, you're reading, you're figuring it out. You just need some space. But that beautiful energy of the all is your meditative self asking spirit for guidance, saying, help me figure out these problems. I have a lot of them. There's a lot coming at me, and I do not have enough. Please fill my cup. Fill my cup of knowledge. Give me blessings, give me guidance. Use me as a vessel for the good and the best, highest good for everyone involved. I want to be your vessel. I want to be used to help and to grow and to nourish and to nurture and to expand. True Jupiter energy, true Sag vibes coming in for the femme, being spiritually enlightened and helped. Spirit, show me an energy here for the crisis that Divine Feminine finds herself in. I love it. You guys got the King of Keys, honey. This comes from the deck, the Akashic Tarot. For those of you that don't understand what Akashic means, there is something called the Akashic Records, or the Akashic Records, however you want to pronounce it. And it just represents the wealth of information that is being documented spiritually. So every move you make, every thought, every decision, every choice you don't make, all the possibilities, the other timelines that exist right now that you're not conscious of because of other decisions. This very decision, this consciousness, this reality, and other realities all intertwined, they all exist within this form of consciousness, which you can find the key to when you are meditative and you ask spirit for guidance and you use your intuition. At that point, you are the librarian and you can access any information from any realm of possibilities and events that are taking place now, and any answer you seek for what could be, would be, and can be. This is just the wealth of information. So the Akashic Records is like, I am here as knowledge. Ask and you shall receive. And so when you're seeking any kind of information, you're tapping into the Akashic Records when you seek it spiritually. But it documents everything. So when you pass from this world and you replay your life, where do you think that replaying comes from? The visions, the feelings, the remembering. It's all the Akashic Records. This is the memory base of the universe. Everything that is, was, or will be is documented in the Akashic records. It is the vault of information, knowledge. So anyways, this particular deck I'm a big fan of. So I recommend it for a lot of you guys, but that's what the Akashic records are. And so this deck is really helpful. It's a tarot deck and it's a guidebook. There's extra cards in here. But this particular one, the King of Keys, I believe is very much like the King of Swords. All right? He finds information out. Swords is intellect, thought, communication. It's also taking action. So this is what Spirit wants to say for the feminine. Also, I just want to say, I think you guys have come out of the karmic trench. What the heck? Okay, I gotta look in the contents. I can't find it. Okay, page number 211. Well, almost at the end of this book. The King of Keys is a splendid horse towards a great castle in the distance. He is happy and he's at ease as he travels home. He is confident and astute and perhaps overly focused on his work and career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is almost more goal-oriented than people-oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, ooh, shiznit, a heightening of income, yes, please, money, a furthering of career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys. But management and in the industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. Special note, take note when the King or Queen of Keys appears in the same spread and they're facing each other, it indicates a deeply profound relationship in love or business. There could be a breakthrough in communication also. All right, so I love it. Not only is money going to be coming in, thank you God, communication between you and your special person is coming in. Is it dark in here, guys? Can you see clearly? I don't know. Looks kind of dark. Anyways, someone feels really bad, Five of Cups, about not seeing your value. Somebody did not see your value. They didn't see what you were worth. Now I feel like with the Page of Swords, they're seeing it. At the same time that that's all going on, you have a lot coming at you financially and just in your world in general. You need money. You need lots of money to, I think, hoard off debt collectors or people all coming at you with their hand out needing money. And so you know that I've got to create a lot of money. And right now you're kind of stuck and you're like, there's not enough of me to go around. How am I going to create more money? How am I going to get these things paid? What am I going to do? Let's ask Spirit what you need to do to create more wealth, to solve your problems, and to solve the problems of maybe the man or woman you love. we're going to use the Sacred Traveler for guidance on what you need to do to create that wealth and get answers towards fixing some of the problems that are all coming at you at once. Spirit, please guide as the King of Keys is here. I know Divine Feminine's going to be getting that financial boost, but what can she or he do? We have begin now. Take your first step. So the first thing first, get moving, take action. Being lazy, thinking, planning, that's fine and dandy, but you need to get up, get energy, fire vibes. Don't be the Queen of Wands in reverse and think, and no action. It's time to take action. Implement that sword. Go ahead, make the first move, take the first move, start doing something to create momentum. Begin now. Also, you guys got, which is kind of cool with the stars, a long journey brings rewards. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Hermit vibes here, right? Soul searching, seeking answers, but also just getting started on a journey by night, you know? Longer hours are going to be called for as far as work, so get prepared for some longer hours, but you don't want to be all work, no play. You've got to have that balance. But of course, this means a little bit more effort is definitely called for. Trust your gut instincts, Divine Feminines. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life, that there is a higher source. There are guardian angels and spirit guides. Maybe you've lost faith in that lately. This card is a reminder to remember they exist. Get more in tune with them. Allow your life and decisions to be directed by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax. Be patient. Follow your happiness. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. Yes, part of it's in your hands, but the other, it's kind of out of your control. The stars talk about destiny. If you're destined to have much, you will have it. If you are destined to have these things in your world, be it love, great career success, good things in life, you will have it. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know sometimes you can't see the road ahead of you. There's no possible way to know what lies ahead. But when you become still, you can feel the right way to go. And it's kind of like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail of the path in your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star, you will be navigated in the darkness. In the morning light, you'll find yourself at the right place at the right time. I love that. And you know, I'm sorry, but like a vision of Moana popped up when she was in her boat navigating by the stars, and you know, she had to trust, and those were her spirit guides and her ancestors, and how she was being led by them. So trust spirit and trust your ancestors. They're in the stars. They're there guiding you. You're not alone. And if you've lost faith lately about angels and guides and spirit in general, if you've lost faith and just kind of said, where are you? I just gave up because I didn't see you. They're there. And this is a reminder to get back in touch with your spiritual side and to be open-minded, that some things just happen, doors open because it's fate. And sometimes you don't have to be hard worker. Sometimes you pray and it happens. Sometimes you see it and you believe it and it appears. Believe in those magical spiritual things. Those things do exist. And I know you've been on a long journey, but it only brings very good rewards. And I see great wealth and security coming for the divine feminine. Anyways, what I see happening in love, because I want to take a step aside just to focus on love with your masculine. Let's look at this. Your masculine is being given a new beginning with the all, and fighting a battle which is a major crisis at this time. So your masculine is going through a crisis. And your masculine is, or at least has been, reckless. And his or her reckless actions have led to some conflict in their life. And you and this person have had conflict. Like, you guys have had arguments. There's definitely some conflict even still, like right now. You guys are kind of in conflict. But you're being given an opportunity with the all to create something new together. The Five of Cups is your masculine has disappointed you recently. There is a major disappointment, and you're feeling like this masculine is not giving you enough. This masculine is giving you spare time, maybe no time at all. This masculine you feel has chosen someone else over you. This masculine isn't interested in a relationship with you. That's how you feel. You feel very Five of Cups, which is sadness and loss and sorrow. All of you guys are looking around for a cup. Where's the water? Where's the love? A lot of you guys are saying, where is the love? I don't think my masculine loves me. A lot of you guys have doubted if your masculine loves you, because your masculine seems very uninterested. But he actually is. Let's go ahead and read this card real quick. Okay, the water is gone. The cups have dried out. Loss is experienced. But loss of what? Loss of the idealistic fantasy that you were holding on to with your masculine? Loss of anticipation or expectations of what should have happened in some specific outcome? The truth is out. But there are only feelings such as letting go of hopes, experiencing setbacks and disappointment. This is about breakups and regret. Someone has taken something for granted, and so it has left them feeling emptiness. Solace can be found in the awareness that this is not the end, but it's a state of passage. We must give it our all. Sometimes good things fall apart so better things can come together. This is knowing that you can receive love, but you must give it to receive it. It has to be earned. So there may be a disappointment. Your masculine may be disappointed that he or she maybe did not give you the love that you deserved. And now they're realizing that you're not going to easily give love to them if they haven't deserved it. With the Princess of Swords, I feel like you have a sword in front of your masculine. And you're kind of saying, you've put me through a lot of hell. I'm here for you, but you're not going to get me back that easy. You're going to have to earn this. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to grow. It's not going to be that easy. This is kind of a brick wall that you're telling your masculine, if you want to overcome this wall with you and me, you need to try harder. Thank you so much for that compliment. Courtney Morris, out of all the readers I've listened to, she is the most accurate to my situation. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I feel like you're just like, you know, you're trusting where you're being guided with your masculine, but at the same time, you're just like, if you really want this, show me how much you want this. Show me you want this, because I've had nothing but crisis after crisis. And every time you come to me, it's because there's a crisis. And I'm always there to support you in a crisis. But what do you give me in return? 5 of Cups. And I feel like with the Princess of Swords, you're still willing to stand up and be there, but it's not going to be a walk in the park. And you're just like, look, it's not going to be that easy. We're not going to, you know, just sleep together because you feel like it. We're not just going to hang out and get intimate because it just so happens to be that time. This is being a better steward of one's time, and this is about putting in the effort. And so the Princess of Swords, let's see what she says. The Princess of Swords in Patch's Tarot descends from heaven with a great and mighty long sword. And as she thinks it, the tip of the sword erupts with light, spiraling the fruit of life from its center and emanating the Vesica Pisces. Within it, she begins her earthly manifestation. This is the thought which created the physical cosmos. When you draw the Princess of Swords, it's an invitation to ground and materialize ideas by whatever means possible. This is the application of thought to the physical world, with a practical and potentially destructive nature as you bring your ideas into form, or you perform thoughts by use of words. Do not heed your old way of being. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Hang on. This is potentially destructive. And as you bring your ideas into form, do not take heed of your old way of being. Allow the new way to override the old. Fear not the destruction that this will bring. It is the princess's nature as she embodies the birth of the new. All right. So thoughts become things. Your word is your wand. Watch what you speak. Watch what you say. You are with the all. Oh my God. Okay, it's very clear. Divine Feminine in your relationship with your masculine. You are both manifesting some kind of union. You're being led here with the stars chariot into some kind of very fast movement with your masculine, and you can make of this situation anything you want of it. And this is just a warning. Do not turn this new beginning into a rerun of the past. This is time for you to create something new. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, and don't let the past destroy your future. When the Queen of Cups is there, no, that's not the Queen of Wands. Hang on. The Queen of Wands is seated in her fiery throne, supported and nurtured by her powerful intuition. She is very adaptable and filled with love and understanding. She brings the balance of fire and water into life, and she thrives to unite those two elements through her own being. The Queen of Wands invites you guys, well, the feminines, to observe and reflect upon your own spirituality. Through patient reflection, you are going to gain the knowledge of what you want to cultivate, the willpower to step into this new creation. This card also highlights emotions behind your spiritual will. What are your emotions and visions conveying to you? I feel like when she's in reverse, there could be some harsh emotions. Some very, very harsh. Like difficult fears, anger, anxiety, laziness, just bad things, okay? So remember, reckless actions lead to conflict. I don't want you to have this new beginning with your masculine that you're cultivating, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, manifesting this into being. And as soon as it arrives, as soon as it's there on your doorstep, destiny, you crush it because you let all your feelings and thoughts and fears of the past explode onto this person that's coming back into your life. There is an air sign coming back into your life, which I feel is the masculine. This person could also be strong fire, but this person's coming back. There's some conflict for sure. There's a crisis that has caused this person to come back into your life. But if you sit there with your glass half empty, reflecting on the things that you've lost, the time you've lost, how you were unchosen, how this person hurt you, or may even still temporarily look like he's still or she's still trying to hurt you. If you destroy this little baby seed, it's not going to grow. So this is a big warning. Don't be reckless. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Your word is your wand. Your thoughts become things. Focus and take action on what you want. Believe in miracles with the Star card and the All. Anything is possible. You're also going to recently discover that a miracle, it has just happened with the stars and the forces. Money is going to miraculously show its way into your life, like money, okay? This masculine may also rush in and show himself into your life out of nowhere. So there's going to be this miracle. And you need to baby that miracle, honestly, and protect it from those things that wish to harm it, which are your own thoughts, feelings, and actions, but also others. So be very protective and be very mindful that this relationship is delicate and fragile, and it needs nurturing and it needs caregiving. And that's the Taurus energy of investment. You're going to have to baby this new beginning. Baby it with care and patience. Love it, nurture it, grow it. It needs to be nurtured. You've got growth here, Nine of Pentacles. I'm loving it. This is going to grow and become something beautiful. But you have to get a handle on your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. Trust your intuition, meditate a lot more, and trust in your faith. We also have the faith card under here. You're going to need to have faith. That's the one ingredient you've got to have under the belt. You have to believe that everything's going to be okay. And it will. 44 minutes on the clock, by the way. Believe it. 77 in the room. 77. Yeah, 77 is going to be a prime number for you to pay attention to. I just want you to know your masculine is coming in. There's going to be conflict. You've manifested your masculine coming in. There's going to be communication from your masculine. You're going to get some kind of a new start from your masculine. There's going to be conflict surrounding you. This masculine is coming at you really fast. Money's also going to be coming in, so you've got your hands full. You've got to balance. You've got to balance your career and this masculine coming in. But you have to know that this is fate and this is destiny, and everything is as it should be. Calm yourself, remember your meditation, and I think everything's going to be okay. I really do. Manage yourself. Manage yourself much better. I think this King of Keys is the manager, and you need to manage yourself, and I think you are. But this person, yeah, coming in, how you feel, to be honest, about your masculine, you're scared. I'll be real with you. I'm going to be real, and I'm going to keep it real frank. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands in the reverse is I have a big lack of faith in my masculine. Big lack of faith. I'm wary and I'm on pins and needles. Page of Swords, Snoop Dogg, I'm looking out for the worst that could happen. I'm preparing myself for the worst. Be careful. Have balance. You don't want to be in la la land, daydreaming in stupid fantasies that are redundant right now, but you also don't want to be super negative. You want to have your feet on the ground and your head with spirit. You need to be balanced. But to be honest with you, how you're feeling about your masculine is defensive and untrusting. And to be honest, again, extremely hurt, brokenhearted, disappointed, and hurt. And of course, that's going to need some healing. Okay? But you need to have faith that this is where the universe wants you. Everything is as it should be. And your destiny includes this person. All right, we're going to move on to the masculine, who's getting all his ducks in a row. We got this just in the previous reading. You guys should watch it. Message from Spirit. The Dagger. Conflict and danger in wait. Not only that, you've got Swords over here, Crisis. There is something very bad happening to your masculine. It may literally be danger, or it's metaphor. It's a metaphor that this is a crisis. This is a danger that your masculine is facing in their own mind. This is scary. This is a worry. This is conflict. Conflict on both your sides. You guys are going through the fight of your life, but also a big blessing. Isn't it ironic that finally when the universe steps in to change things, and you guys have this chance at union coming together, and that when all the stars are aligned, destiny is as it should be. Just when everything's going as it should be, danger, conflict. So just know that your masculine feels like he's in a bad place right now. He feels very scared. He's tired of the fights. He needs peace. I want you guys, Princess of Swords, to pray and send love and peace to your masculine. Even if he hasn't done that for you, do it for him or her. Send them peace, peace of mind, and send them protection. Let this person know you are safe. You are protected. I've got your back. This is I've got your back. Everything else may be against you. The Divine Feminine never had anybody that had her back. She was all alone over here. This is you, feminines. Who had your back in your fights? Who had your back in your losses? Who had your back? No one. You were alone on this cliff and everything was coming at you. And you learned to be independent. Your masculine is the opposite. He's always been independent. No one's ever had his back. He's always gone it alone. He's always had to fend for himself, by himself. He's always had to be the big protector, the one that held security in his hands or her hands, okay? But now your masculine needs to know, I've got your back. Your masculine knows how to be independent. He's been there, done it. You, feminine, had to learn that lesson in this lifetime. How to be independent. Now that you've learned that lesson, you're strong. You're young at this, but you're strong. Your masculine has been fucking strong. He's a warrior. He stood up in battle, alone, many times. Now, he needs that support. You need to exercise your strength, and your masculine needs to exercise his weakness. There's something about your masculine that is weakened. Maybe it's financial, maybe it's emotional, maybe it's security of some other form, I don't know, but there's a weakness, and you have what it takes to come in and support at this time for the masculine. And it's all thanks to the masculine that you got this way. You are the King of Keys today. You are the bomb-ass person today because of the lessons your masculine has taught you. Through pain, through rejection, through sorrow, and through the hell that you went through. That, you just say thank you. Thank you for those lessons because I am strong now. Fire. You are the Queen of Wands. Don't let all that bitterness get to you, though. Those you should be saying thank you for my lessons. I love who I am. Not I'm pissed off at who I am. I'm pissed off at my lessons. You need to be grateful for that. It made you. Your masculine is needing you here at this time for something. The next card that comes out is the Fool. Oh, it's the child. It's Patch. It's possibilities. Again, it's vulnerable. And I felt that. I was like, your masculine feels vulnerable, like a child, needing to be caretaked. Wait, that's not a word. Taken care of, excuse me. And there's the little, is this a cat? No, it's a dog. There's a little wolf. There's this little wolf, okay, down there that's like, hey, Patch, be careful. You're getting into some trouble here. You're stepping off into this cliff. There's like water, there's waves. So, hey, like, watch it. Your person needs you to help them in such a way as kind of being guided spiritually. Your person is naive right now and vulnerable and very childlike and, yeah, vulnerable, needy, doesn't know a lot. This is a brand new beginning. The Holy Spirit is with your masculine and his intuition is trying to guide him, but he's going to need your support right now because your masculine is kind of the inner child and needs your protection because they might just walk into a bad situation. You know what I mean? Okay. Next, we have Two of Cups. Oh. Your masculine really does care about you and kind of wants to get involved with you here, Two of Cups. This is about relationships. The Fool is a new relationship. It is the one here in this particular tarot, and it heralds the new beginning, fresh new start. The Two of Cups is about like a marriage, a union, coming together with somebody else. Cancer vibes, I love you, okay? Yeah, this person is like, look at that. Remember we talked about this earlier in the previous reading. You have to watch it, the spiritual message. But we had two numbers back to back with each other. Again, we have it, the 1 and the 2. So again, everything's aligned. Everything is as it should be. Your masculine is being guided on this path with you. You guys are being brought together. You are the other half to this person. You're gonna be there in a big way for this person. See, I looked up 44 likes. Thank you so much for that. Big way you're gonna be here for this person. This is a union, a relationship, a coming together. The Two of Cups, Cancer vibes. It's about Venus, and it's about love. Love at its deepest form of soulmates coming together, 2 cups overflowing. I am full and you are full. We love each other very deeply at a soul level. I love it. So soulmates. The next card is the 9 of Wands. This one is endurance. It's in the right position. All right. So your masculine is going through hell and high water right now, but he's enduring, or she's enduring. 55 minutes on the clock. Okay. And this is about challenge. Okay, courage. also. Your person has a lot of courage right now, but he is enduring what he needs to go through, and he's going towards you. There's a lot of energy of desire, passion, romance. There's a lot of creativity also in your masculine. A lot of creativity. The next card is evolution. This is the resurrection. Holy shit, there's the phoenix. And I had a phoenix in my thumbnail for the spirit reading. But this is transformation. This is the temperance card. No, this is major arcana. Yeah, it's temperance. It's temperance, my bad. It is temperance. I don't know, for a minute, resurrection right down there threw me off and I thought it was judgment. But it's evolution. This is temperance. This is 14 XV. What is this? Hold on. This is a new deck. I'm getting used to it. Usually I know these like the back of my hands. I know tarot, but they have new words, new numbers on all these cards, new pictures, new meanings, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, this is temperance, thank you. I just wanted to be sure that it didn't talk about something else. All right, so this is temperance. It's the number 14 major arcana. They actually have this one in order, so that's good. The act of resurrection for the soul of Patch is now actively here, causing energy to recreate his body in light after a passage through death. He becomes illuminated by his connection to spirit, and he sees his old behaviors, his old thought patterns for what they were, products of his ego. The power of Patch's spirit initiates evolution by assembling the ingredient of his past in a new way, thus creating a renewed person, his higher self. When you draw the resurrection card, your masculine is being advised that now is the time to actively evolve into a new them. They have all the creative freedom inside of them now, and their awareness is limitless. There's so much potential. They can become anything they want to be. And they have already surrendered their ego, moved through death, and come out the other side with a deeper connection to you and their higher insight and the ability to become a better person. Oh, I love it. Temperance is also patience. Patience, guys, because you are going to have a new beginning with your divine masculine. I've got a time frame now. We are looking at 9 weeks. 9 weeks to 5 months at the most for some certain feminines. But 9 weeks, your masculine is going to be going through this evolution into a new relationship with you. 9 weeks. Your person is getting through some conflict right now, but things are about to change. 2 of Cups, 2 months. That's 8 weeks there. There's this patience. You guys are evolving. This is evolution, endurance, possibilities, and love. Just look at how those words go together. Evolution, endurance, possibilities, and love. Okay? This is going to evolve. Your masculine's going to endure something with you. Okay? So I just want you to know that this person is moving towards you in a relationship. But more importantly than anything, your masculine is becoming a better person. Wow, they're all in the upright, which shocks me. The next card that comes up for your masculine is the King of Swords. And this is analytical. Ooh, shit. I knew your masculine was getting his ducks in a row. Analytical person, again, we felt Gemini, Libra, Aquarius since the beginning. There's definitely air sign vibes for the masculine and feminine. But look at this shit. The King of Swords makes plans. He executes. He takes action. This person is getting their ducks in a row, absolutely. This person has a plan. This person knows that they're going to be taking energy and action towards a new direction and cutting something out. This person is fully aware of a job that he has to do. And you've gotten 2 kings on both sides. So I think this is a sure action and a sure energy. But the King of Swords being analytical, your person is watching their P's and Q's, paying attention to their bank account, paying attention to their affairs, planning out the next couple months. Your person is probably making a 2-month plan. There's something about 2, and it may be, you know, quicker that your masculine comes in your life, but your masculine has a 2-month plan. That is for sure. They've got the next couple months planned out, or they're planning them out right now. The King of Swords, let's find him. The King of Swords rushes down from the high riding Pegasus. A sword is drawn and ready to strike. He unites the fiery and airy elements. And we did have a lot of fire, guys. Anyways, with the wind and storm, he applies courageous action and focused word to his spirited thoughts. Lacking water and earth, however, he can be quite unreflective of his keen observations. When expressing opinions or thoughts, feelings, they can be very brutal. And when he expresses his emotions, they can come out a little harsh. 88 people in the room. He may even be holding back a lot of emotions. And when he expresses to you he has none, he's hiding them, but he's very harsh with his words. When you draw the King of Swords, it speaks to authority and truth as principal meanings. This card highlights the portion of your masculine's personality that has tenacity and quickly engaging with whatever thoughts occupies his mind or her mind, while maintaining spiritual focus and enlightening logic. Here he comes, and he bears no scales, unlike the Balance card. But he does attempt to serve justice fairly, observing all sides of the equation. So he wants to be fair. Your masculine is coming in with a plan, but he wants to be fair. Oh, I really like your masculine. I really like him. He's organized. Look at you. You're kind of a mess. You've got all these cards kind of scattered in a weird way. They're not in order, okay? You're trying to get in order, Princess of Swords, but you are a lot less experienced than the King of Swords as far as order and structure and know-how. So you're kind of learning this structure. Your masculine totally gets structure. He's fucking got it. He's sexy. He's a god of structure. He is a god of planning and thought. But he's also not a god of feelings, okay? Yeah, he's not very good at this at all. He's very new. He's patch. He's the fool. And when it comes to love, he's very vulnerable. When it comes to emotions, very vulnerable. But he has the endurance, and he does want to seek balance and be a better person. With the Temperance card down here, he really wants to be a better person. So his plan is to get more balanced, to be a better person, to make good decisions. But he's really kind of fighting a dangerous situation right now. And like I said, he's a fighter. He's King of Swords. When the dagger comes out from some bitch or some asshole that's got it out for your masculine, he's got his sword and he's like, boom, what are you going to do, bitch? Don't fuck with me. You know, the masculine's like, don't fuck with me. When I'm put in a corner, you don't want to put me in a corner. You don't. You won't come out winning, I can tell you that. Very strategic fighter, very strategic person. Your masculine has strong air qualities. All right. So let's see where your masculine is being led to in his organization and plans coming towards you. He definitely wants to have some kind of a possible love with you. He's willing to endure some hardship and, what is that word? Yeah, evolution and resurrection, okay? He wants to resurrect the love with you guys. So there is a resurrection of love. Your masculine's love is coming back to life for you.
Right.
What?
Almost done.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Make yourself a sandwich. I'll be out soon.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to get where your person is headed to. Discovering their truth, reaching their destination. Your light is shining brightly. I love it. The stars. Again, the stars just really coming out in the pictures. Being led all the time by the stars. You guys are being led by destiny. And your masculine is discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth on a journey. Your masculine may be packing bags. He's got bags. He's going on a journey. Your masculine may be moving locations right now, relocating, moving to a new house, a new apartment, a new state, a new job, new something, new relationship, or becoming newly single, or becoming involved in a new relationship. But this person, and if it's a Libra, they're always going from one relationship to the other. That's what Libras do. But this is about leaving one situation for the next. So let's see. You stand in your truth. The card meaning is your masculine listening to the wisdom that arises from his soul or her soul. Even those around the masculine don't agree, okay? But your masculine doesn't give a fuck. He trusts in his instincts. He is aware of himself. Whatever the situation is, he's strong. He responds from an authentic place inside of him. Be starkly honest with himself is what he's saying. Speak your truth, he says. Live your truth. Walk your talk. Be a good person. Have good morals. Listen to your inner guidance and follow it. Your masculine radiates the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth. So your masculine is stepping into authenticity. He is facing a decision. And his mind says one thing, but his heart says another, okay? So King of Swords, very difficult to listen to his inner heart, which is Two of Cups and the Fool with Temperance, because the King of Swords doesn't want to listen to those pesky emotions. He's all logic and analytics. So your person is in a head over heart matter. He's supposed to follow the dictates of his heart, and he'll be on the right path, or she. But if the masculine gets a nudge to speak to someone or go in a particular direction, like, you know, go here, this is the easy path. Listen, your masculine is being guided on a path with you. And he's being told to listen, to follow his inner guidance, and to not hesitate. But your masculine can't help to hesitate out of fears of the dagger. He always is so used to going to war with people, always having a problem that someone's always got a sword in their back, right? You know, a sword to put in his back. So he's always aware, always on guard, and he could be a she. But on this journey, your masculine will probably know that whatever path he should take and why is going to be guided. He needs to listen to Spirit's advice, but his heart indicates another way. Sometimes he needs to follow that. Sometimes it's just his fear. But what's the difference? How does he find that difference out? This is where the analytical is happening. How can I tell if it's a fear or an intuition or spirit guiding me? How do I know which one is correct? How do I know what to listen to inside myself? So there's a place inside of himself that knows the truth always. But he has to take the time to be still, to discover that genuine place of knowing within. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what that truth is. It's important for the masculine to slow down, to be quiet, and to listen to the whispers of his soul. If there's an area of your masculine's life in which he has been inauthentic, or where he's not in the integrity of his values, such as family and honesty and good morals, then it's time for him to make some changes. And I think he realizes that. And the masculine could be a she, but the masculine has been in a situation where morals has gone out the window, where he has not been the father he should have been, or the mother she should have been, or the husband or wife this person should have been, or the son or the daughter this person should have been, or just the person on this earth in general that they should have been. The masculines have been in a situation in which their morals have gone out the window and they've been inauthentic with themselves. And they've gone down a path foolishly of danger with the dagger. And they've found themselves in another bad situation. All because they have not trusted their heart, their soul, their spirit guides. They've been too analytical. Too much brain, not enough heart. This is where you come into the equation, Two of Cups. Where this person lacks, you gain. And quite clearly where you have lacked, this person has gained. And together, Two of Cups, you guys can be in this beautiful harmony, which is this card here, Temperance. And as you guys know, Temperance is the fix-it angel. And it is bringing two elements together. And it's about calming. It's about being in truth, but also in fantasy. It's about having hope in spiritual miracles. It's about being grounded, but also connected to spirit and the ethers. It's about a healthy balance, healthy choices. And it is the fix-it angel. And here you've got the phoenix rising. You've got the lion that's been tamed. You've got the Two of Cups being poured out together. He's balanced both energies, fire and water. It is dual. It is the resurrection. So I do know your guys' situation is about to be resurrected. And your person is being guided to you and needing to listen to their heart, Two of Cups. So I think they will. But reaching their destiny. Destination. All of your masculine's hard work and efforts are going to be paying off. Glory, triumphs, and success are soon to be his. If your person has given their power away, now they get to reclaim their power. It's time for them to stand in their own light. A destination is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing your world. Your person's dreams are moving to fruition. And if you guys have had some incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. There is an important part of reaching your destination, and it's about taking time to celebrate and acknowledge the success that you've already had in life. Wow, you guys are mending the bridges with your masculine. Don't be too scared and fuck this up, because your masculine is ready. Look how he's facing this direction and walking over here. He is leaving something behind. Patch the Fool, the child, is going towards a new relationship with you, Two of Cups. He has endurance. He's tired. He's a wounded warrior, but he's going to continue headed your way. And there's going to be some patience for healing between you guys, but there's going to be a resurrection. You have the wisdom now. And there's a lot of people, Dagger and this one, Crisis, there's going to be a lot of problems coming at you. Right around this time, when your masculine comes back, King of Keys, the coming back of a relationship. But do not focus on loss and lack. And do not be angry and upset because of conflict. This is a time to manifest good things, not bad. So, the voyage was long. There was many adventures along the way. Your masculine has had to trek so many hard paths to reach the destination with you. There's a feeling of joy and celebration together. It's important to stop and rest and to congratulate yourself because you've come a long way. The masculine, as the traveler, forgives those who on his voyage were less than honorable, even himself. It's time for your masculine to release any feelings of resentment, fear, and sadness, just as you are, in order to reach your guys' goal Let everything else go. You're a majestic being who can bring light into the hearts of others. So celebrate and honor yourselves. You're so worth it. And your person is so worth it. And look, under that is miracles. Boy, your person is being led. Please show me the Divine Masculine with the Akashic Tarot. Show me the Divine Masculine. Please show me the Divine Masculine at this time. Please show me the Divine Masculine's energy, please. What do we need to know? Show me the Fool's journey. Where are we headed? Show me the new beginning. Show me Temperance. Where is that person going on their journey? So down here we have the War of the Roses, which is 6 of Roses in reverse. And then you have the Divine Physician in reverse. No clue. That's Jesus. Number 6 is Harmony and Balance. That Fool has realized that he has lost sight of all that's required of his own self-care. That your masculine was on a path of discovering healing and gifts, but he's gotten sidetracked for a while. In any event, it's time for him to go back to self-care and self-honoring and reconnecting with his truth. Your masculine may have also forgotten the power of his thoughts, his emotions, which are part of the elixir that brings healing and helps bring healing to others. This is about making amends. This is about healing old wounds. The Divine Physician in reverse is the words of power and actions that you take to support healing these old wounds. And they will make you rise again. So resurrection again with this Divine Physician in reverse. And let's see, we have 6-6, that's balance and harmony. Now we're going to see the War of Roses. So the Fool, this person on the journey, a relationship has broken. Your Divine Masculine has just had a broken relationship. The conflict has disrupted your masculine's life. It's disrupted his work. It's disrupted his family life and perhaps other relationships. Your masculine feels a great loss and great sorrow, that 5 of Cups. But it's important that he sees the situation for what it really is. Through your emotions, the masculine has kept involved, and he has been in love with or attached to an illusion. It's time that he's honest with himself about the type of person who he's been with and who's been represented here. This isn't Prince Charming that you've lost. It's not the Empress. It's not the Queen of your heart. It's King Henry VIII, or it's Medusa. The red flags that Spirit has shown your masculine directs his feelings and finally flies high enough above the entire scene that its tatters are displaying efforts that have been made for nothing, but for lessons. You're finally free from a struggle in a relationship that has left you wounded. So clear the battlefield. Your new life awaits. Holy shit. Well, and under here we have the bird's nest. We might have somebody coming home, Chariot vibes. Again, this all ties together, feminine. You're 5 of Cups. You're upset. Your masculine's been with somebody else over here. All right? They've been in another relationship. They didn't choose you. You were left with nothing, loss. Okay? You were embarrassed. There was conflict. You went through a crisis with this person. You're not going to forget that, but you need to move on from that. Yes, your masculine has hurt you, but the stars have aligned, and by destiny, you will reach your destination in miracles here. You're going to have to invest in this. You're going to have patience, but this is mending the bridges, healing old wounds. Your masculine is on a good path of restoration and on a dangerous path because he or she is leaving a bad relationship. They're leaving it behind, and they're being navigated towards you, which is fast and forthcoming. Cancer vibes, Chariot. Okay? This person's coming up quick. But again, this person is weak, wounded, naive to feelings, very King of Swords, which is very guarded. This person's been hurt. He's hurt others. He needs healing. The divine physician is in reverse. Remember, self-love, self-care. So, yeah, he needs to recover from this. But slowly but surely, have endurance. 2 of Cups. This person is moving towards love with you. And remember, like I said, don't fuck this up. Let's get a message from your person before we close here. What is the message from your person? See, from the notebook. And I picked a notebook thumbnail. Did you see it? They were on a boat. Oh my gosh. The notebook. All right. So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. We're going to have to work at this every day. But I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you forever, you and me, every day. That's a quote from the notebook. And your person is telling you, listen, I know it's not going to be easy. Both of you are probably saying this message to each other. I know our relationship is not going to be easy. And we're going to have to fucking work at this every day, 7 of Pentacles. We're going to have to cultivate the hell out of this. Self-love, self-care is a prime ingredient. But I want to do that. I want to work at this with you because I want you every day, forever. The next one is from your twin flame. And it says, know this, I love you beyond all reason. Our souls are connected always. We are eternal, unconditional love. There is nothing we can't overcome. We are but one soul in separate forms. Never give up on me, for I will never lose faith in us. Oh, I love that.